Hello, today we are going to learn how to play Walk with Soul by Alex Kingston. The song, I wrote all the song here in one single page. It has everything here. Um, so let's start. The song is in A flat major. So it means that this is the first and the most important chord for the song. However, because of the way it was recorded, we are going to invert this first chord. So the A flat major chord goes like this. So the C will be on the top. And this is what I wrote here. So these notes here, it's just a guide that has all the inversions, the correct inversions to play the intro. So this is the first part, and the left hand will play octave bass, like this. So this is the first position. The next position, the D flat, this note stays there, but these ones go up like this. So first position, second position, and the left hand goes here. So this is the first one, and then D flat. And then we have a big jump to go to the B flat minor with the 6. So this is the B flat minor, and this is the 6. Okay. Of course, the left hand is B flat. And then the last chord is again A flat, but the different inversion. It goes here, and the left hand goes to C. So I'm going to repeat these 4 positions one more time. So first one, A flat, and then D flat, and then big jump on the right hand, B flat minor with 6, and finally A flat with the bass on C. And when we go to the next part, it's the same thing. However, the first chord, the left hand stays on C, okay? But the right hand goes back to the first position. Goes back here, but the left hand stays here. And then everything is the same. So I'm going to play with the song, just the positions. Yes, this is the intro. However, we can make some movement because the guitar has the rhythm, and we can replicate that, like. This is just a suggestion. Of course, you can do different rhythms, but what I'm doing is I play the chords, and then I play the each note of the chord, like so together. So try to play the first 2 chords. Okay. And when I reach the second chord, well, you can do again the same thing, arpeggio, so it will be like. You can apply this technique to the entire intro. It will sound great, like. It's a good idea. However, I like to alternate between some movement and then relax a little bit. So relax here, 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 here. So on the second and on the fourth part of the bar. So it will be like. And when I say relax, is instead of doing the arpeggio, is you play the chord, and then you play again the chord without the top notes, and return. So in really slow motion, I'm going to do this part here. One more time. Now faster. And same thing here. Faster. However, here we have 4 notes on this chord. So when you do the arpeggio, you have different options. You can do or. So you can choose the best one for you. So and repeat. Yes, I think this is the, at least in my opinion, this is the best approach, like between movement and then relax. And on the last one, my suggestion is just hold the chord, because you'll need to go back down when we start the verse. And actually the verse is the same, at least this first part here, the first line. However, we start with the bass on C instead of A flat. We can use exactly the same position, so and again you can include some movement during the chords.
59 years, a long hard road. I've carried some.
Or try to replicate the guitar like. So basically it's repeat the notes of the chord with the rhythm down, ta 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 down, ta 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 ta, always like that. Yes, from here to here, or it's the same thing from here to here, it's a big jump because we are here and we have to jump here. This is a big jump, I know. So instead of jumping on the verse, if it's too complicated, you can stay here. So you can do the same chord here and here. Okay, so this and this again. So it will be like the same thing. And of course, especially during the vocal part, so during the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, you can change the inversions if you want. It's completely fine. But on the intro, I think we should try to replicate the correct inversions. So, for example, I'm going to do other inversions here. So you can do like. Let's try another version. Yes, this is just an idea if you want to change a little bit. Okay, so the second part of the verse is the same thing. However, we stay 2 tempos on this chord. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, and then we go. This is why we have these things here. Okay, so 2 tempos, 1 tempo, 1 tempo. So 1, 2, and 1, and 1. And now here it's a little bit different. It's A flat with C, A flat. So A flat with C, A flat. And then B flat minor is the same thing as before. However, we don't include the 6. So before we were doing this position, but now we don't include this note. We do only this. And then back to the A flat. So this bar here is like this. flat minor, and then I'm not sure if the 6 is not included here. You can also include, so doing exactly the same, but I think on this part it doesn't have, so I decided to remove. In this chord here, instead of going to this position, maybe we can invert this one. So this F goes here. It will be easier. So it will be like, and now it's right here, and then so. And after this, we have to wait one more tempo. So we have to count 1, 2, 3, and then pre-chorus. So I'm going to play from the beginning of the verse. 3, and let's go.
59 years, a long hard road. I've carried some burdens too heavy to hold, made my share of wrong turns, but I always came back with scars on my heart and truth on my back.
And then 1, 2, 3.
I've learned that
so we have a little extra time on the same chord on this one. So it stays there. Okay. Now the pre-chorus. It has one new chord, the F minor, but it's really easy because it's similar to the D flat. So the second chord of the song. This chord here is this one. This is F minor. And then we go to D flat, just one note that changes. So F minor, and then D flat. And now, for this B flat minor, we are going to use the inversion that I told before. So we were here on D flat, and now B flat minor is here. It's really easy. So only one note that changes. And then A flat with C. So I'm going to repeat this bar here. F minor, D flat, B flat minor, A flat with the bass on C. Now with both hands. And now it's the same thing. It repeats. And when we reach this point, we have two dots. It means repeat. So we play one more time this part here. And when we reach this part, we jump here. And the only difference is this chord here. So it's A flat, but with the bass on A flat. So, and then that's the only difference. So on the fourth time you play this sequence of 4 chords, the last time, the fourth time, instead of C on the bass, it's A flat. So I'm going to play with the song. And of course you can give some motion like... Yes, I recommend to stay calm on the left hand, so just play once, and everything goes for the right hand. Like, you can add a lot of movement, of course. This is the third time. Oops. And the last one. Now with the song, let's go.
Truth on my back.
Let's go. And
I've learned that the quiet can speak more than words. Pain has a way of making lessons be heard.
repeat.
I'm not perfect, Lord knows I've strayed,
Last
but
one.
I wake every morning still trying to change.
And then chorus. Okay, on the chorus, I think it's a little bit easier because each chord has two tempos instead of one. So we have more time to change. All right, we have some new things. So F minor is the same. And then we go to D flat, but we have the ninth of the chord. So this is D flat, this is the ninth of the chord. So it's this beautiful chord. And then A flat, the one that we already know. And finally, we have E flat. So we were here, and then we go here. So our thumb stays there. A flat, E flat. Again, let's repeat everything with the bass. F minor, D flat with 9, A flat, and E flat. And we have two dots, so we repeat the same thing. And we can include some movement, of course. But it's two tempos, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. After this, we have to go to C minor. So C minor, we can use this position. So it's the same thing as the first chord of the song. This is A flat, this is C minor. So only one little difference here. This is C minor. And then this is chords that we already played. D flat 9, and then A flat, E flat, F minor, D flat with 9. So let's play the chorus.
Trying to change.
Let's go.
I wanna walk with soul, do the right thing even when no one knows, stand in the light even when it's cold, leave something honest in the stories I've
C
told.
minor.
I can't pretend I've got it all figured out, but I know what matters now.
Yeah, on these last chords, we can hold them. They don't have movement. So it's like, just hold the chord and that's it. Okay, after this, we jump to verse 2. And verse 2 is a little bit different from verse 1. But it's all, the chords that are here, we already played. But I'm going to play. So it's F minor, and then D flat, but we don't have the 9, like on the chorus we have these notes, but here we don't have. And then B flat minor, and A flat. And repeat. The second bar is the same, F minor, D flat, B flat, and A flat. And now it's a little bit different. When we have two chords, it means two tempos in each one, okay? So F minor, two tempos, 1, 2, and then E flat. And then we have one more time the same thing, F minor. So let's play the verse 2. Let's go. And
some say we're drifting, just flesh and bone, but I feel a fire that won't leave me alone.
Now two tempos.
A
1,
compass inside
2.
me I didn't ask for,
2.
pulling me gently towards something more.
And then chorus. So let's go, chorus.
Something more.
Same thing.
I wanna walk with soul, do the right thing even when no one knows, stand in the light even when I'm old, leave something honest in the stories I've told.
C minor.
I can't pretend I've got it all figured out, but I know what matters now.
Yeah, one little detail on these chords here of the chorus, I like to do some arpeggios, especially on the last one, this one here. So instead of playing together, I roll my hands. And that's it. So after this, we have instrumental part. It is one here. Oops. Yeah, so what I tried to do was, so we have the guitar doing a solo, and the top notes of, so the guitar solo is doing something like, and repeat. In a very basic way, this is what the guitar is doing. Like, yeah, I'm going to put the song a little bit quieter. Okay. So the guitar is doing this, and what I decided to do is include that notes and blend with the chords. So that notes will be on the top part of the chord. So we were here on this part of the piano during the vocal part, but I think for this specific part we should go here on the middle part of the piano. And the positions, so this is the first position. We already know that. It's A flat major. And the next one is the B flat minor with a 9 and the 7. So it's this position here. And the left hand goes to B flat. And the next one, we already know it's D flat 9. And then it repeats. So we can include some motion like, oops, again. Let's see with the song, and let's go. Yeah, that's it. I think the guitar, I can't understand really, but so it's like, so between this chord here and this chord here, we go on to B flat, like. We can do that also. All right, after this, we go to the bridge. So, these chords are the same, so these two bars are the same, but here it's a little bit different. I think it's only the first chord, yeah. So instead of A flat, it's F minor. And then on these ones, it's 2 tempos each one. So let's play the chords. So, yeah, A flat, and then C minor, D flat, and back to A flat. And then repeats, A flat, C minor, D flat, A flat. And then F minor, C minor, D flat, A flat. And then we have D flat 2 tempos, 1, 2, and E flat. Now with the song, let's go. And the older I get, the stronger it feels. This quiet conviction that time slowly heals. It's not about fame or money or pride. And now, it's how you love, 2, how you live, how you die. 2. And then we go to the chorus. Again, here we just hold the chords and we can do arpeggio. And then we jump to the chorus. The chorus is the same, we already know, but let's play together. And how you live, 3, how you die. And I wanna walk with soul. Yeah, now it's softer. Do the right thing even when no one knows. little
Let
bit.
grace be
Oops.
the only thing I hold. I can't pretend I've got it all figured out, but I know what matters now. I wanna walk with soul.
And the outro, so the last part of the song, has this solo. It's a really nice melody. So let's start. Yeah, let's start with the melody. And again, we can jump from this part of the keyboard to this one, and it will be like, and then. So this is the melody. Now we have to include the chords, the bass, everything. So the way we can do this is on A flat, we do this position. And when we play these notes here, we do like. So it means that this note here needs to be with this finger, with the fourth finger, okay? So. And then when we go to B flat minor, we go to this position. And we do the same movement. So it's like. And the last one, we don't need to change nothing. We just repeat this. So it means that this part here, it's going to be like this. This is the right hand. Now with the left hand, you just need to include the notes of the chord. So. Again, a little bit faster. And when we jump to the next part, we don't need, let me see. Yeah, so we start only with two notes, and then we go up like this. So it's. You can repeat all notes, like it's maybe it's better because it has more energy. And then when we go here, we have a big position. We have this position here. And then we go down and here. And the last chord is the same thing. We repeat everything. This one here. So I'm going to play from here until there. One more time, just the right hand. Now with the right hand, still very slow. Now faster. Yes, this is the last part. Now I'm going to play the entire section. So. So this is the basic part. Here we can include some movements, otherwise the note is just stops there. So it my suggestion is to do something like. And the last one, you can do arpeggio. So here, you just go up and down on the arpeggio. Up and down. Oops. And that's it. Now with the song.
I wanna walk with soul.
And let's go. Yes, and this is this is the best way to play Walk with Soul. Of course, you can change the inversions during the song, um, not during the interlude, the outro, and the intro, but during the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. I think it's always great to try to find other ways to play. And that's it. Thank you.